URBACT is a European territorial cooperation program that enables cities to work together to develop new solutions and new sustainable solutions to major urban challenges through networking, sharing knowledge, and building capacities for urban practitioners. Here today we're speaking about URBACT City Festival 2018, which takes place in Lisbon on the 13th and 14th of September. We're here with Simina Lazar. She's Communication and Capitalisation Officer at URBACT Secretariat, and she'll explain why it's interesting for urban practitioners, even those who don't know URBACT yet, to join the festival. Registrations are open until the 30th of June 2018, and the address is 2018cityfestival.urbact.eu. So, Simina, let's start. What can participants expect from URBACT City Festival?
Very good question. Plenty of things, really. We are planning a two-day event packed with all sorts of sessions. We are talking about content which is delivered by city practitioners that present proof-tested solutions to other city practitioners. We are expecting more than 200 cities to be there, so there is going to be a very rich exchange. And I think if there were to be one tagline that can describe the event, is that we are looking at cities as actors of urban change. So that's what we are going to see during the festival, and we're going to observe that.
Great. So if I hear you well, there will be more than 200 cities presenting solutions, things they have developed on the ground and that can be exchanged with other cities.
Yes.
Right. And can you tell us a bit what's the philosophy of the festival? What's the atmosphere? How is it different from other conferences?
Sure. I think that one of the key ingredients of URBACT City Festivals, because now we are the third edition already, is peer learning. So as I was saying, it is about city-to-city exchange. So it's not about some knowledge that comes from European level. It's really about proof-tested solutions. So cities that have worked on specific topics and now they are there to exchange, to share their policies, their tools, and so on. I think another element besides this exchange is the fact that we are also looking at trends. So not only solutions, but looking towards the future, which are the main trends that cities can expect in the coming future. Last but not least, and this is one of the key ingredients for our festivals, is the fact that we are looking at an event which is embedded in the city that is hosting us. So in this case, it's going to be Lisbon. We are not going to organize the event in an average conference center. We are in the heart of the city. We are going to showcase the city. There are going to be plenty of visits that are going to take place all over the city.
Sounds great. Lisbon, September. What type of sessions will participants to be able to choose from? I mean, is it mostly sitting? What type of discussions take place in an URBACT City Festival?
Well, we are again envisaging, for us, the interactivity is really a key element for our event. So we are looking at different kind of sessions. We are looking at sessions anyways which tend to be informal, where all participants can be involved in the discussion. But as I was saying, we have these workshops which are a mix of, let's say, an urban safari and solutions coming from the cities, where we will be spread all over the city. We will be having between 8 and 10 sessions which will take place outside the main venue. We are also looking at labs, which are very intense, concentrated, longer sessions where participants, city practitioners, will be able to learn how to develop a specific tool for their city, being a mobility plan, or how to engage citizens through a digital campaign, and so on. Last but not least, we are also aiming to bring Lisbon inside the festival, inside the main venue. Most precisely the artists, the activists. So we'll have sessions where we'll be able to showcase the different kind of, let's say, the vibe of the city to our participants. Yes.
Sounds good. So maybe to be very practical, you could give us an example of some knowledge that will be exchanged, or some example that will be exchanged, and how it will be presented.
Sure. Let's take gender equality. For example, this is a topic which is really important for URBACT. We started a capitalisation project this year on the topic, and the festival will be, as a matter of fact, a good opportunity for us to exchange on this topic. It is a topic where basically, again, it will take the form of a workshop, so we'll be outside the main venue, and where we'll look at the city, so at the urban landscape, so to say, from a gender perspective. We'll do this with experts that work on this topic, and also we'll bring in the experience of cities that have already developed specific tools to make cities more gender equal, of course. Just to give an example of one of the many topics we'll be covering during the festival.
Great. How will the festival give an opportunity for new cities to join URBACT?
Well, it must be said that this festival will celebrate the results of 20 action planning networks that finished their activities this year in May. So I think it's already a good opportunity to see what an URBACT network usually does. Besides that, I think secondly, it's a great opportunity to network because many city representatives will be there. So it is also about exchanging contacts and preparing also a pool of cities that would be interested to join the network. Last but not least, of course, the URBACT Secretariat will be there, and we will provide all participants information about the, let's say, main features of future calls, even if we won't have a call open at the moment of the festival. So plenty of reasons to come.
If I'm not wrong, in the previous festivals there were even cities that met and developed projects together in the future.
Yes, that's true. It was the case of the first edition of the festival. We were in Riga in 2015, and basically we're launching then the call of the networks that just closed now, and we have many beautiful, let's say, love stories of cities that met during Riga during the different sessions. They realized that they have common interests linked to the topics of the sessions they were participating, and they decided to join, create a network, and apply for one of our to become an URBACT network.
So we hope there will be many love stories of cities to come, and you can find more information about the festival at 2018cityfestival.urbact.eu.
Thank you, Sega.